Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is your boy Sonny here, coming at you guys with another Neverwinter video. By that title and thumbnail, you know why you clicked on. I'm not going to do too much in the intro. I just want to jump straight into this. Now, this just released on Twitter literally a couple minutes ago, so I figured I had to hop on this as quickly as possible because this is huge to me. Like, this is definitely one of those things where I wasn't expecting this. So here we go. We're currently working on some improvements to make item level a more accurate representation of the character's capabilities. While we are hoping to be ready to preview these changes soon, we wanted to give the information prior to the holiday sales so you can have the information before making any purchases. So that's number one. Now, I appreciate this, I'm not gonna lie. So they're just keeping it real with us, you know? They want to implement these changes, they're coming, they're letting us know so we in the future don't necessarily you know, this could influence what you buy in the future. But here we are. Bonding runestones are items that can never match up to the item level correctly. This is because they transfer a varying amount of stats based on the companion itself, companion equipment, and runestones. This has led us to change some aspects of companion and to retire bonding runestones altogether. Like that to me is just insane. So they are just completely doing away with the bondings altogether. There will be an exchange at the Antiques dealer and Protector's Enclave for bonding runestones, which allow them to be exchanged for either another enchantment runestone of the same rate or directly for the AD. The AG chart will be available at the bottom of the blog. Companions. Now, this is pretty interesting. They definitely have to give us more, you know, how will this work? Because this is my first time going this is all live. Like, I seen this shit on Twitter and I had to jump on this because this caught my attention immediately. Shout out to Nick Flo. I seen him tweet wow, and that's what caught my attention. So there you are, Nick, always looking out for me. You don't even realize it, bud. At the same time, we didn't want players to lose a bunch of stats and be worse off than before the change. So okay, this is important. Companions had their item level increased. On live, a companion at legendary rank has 100 item level. With our changes, that base item level of legendary will be 1,000, and companions will grant stats the same as other sources of item level. On top of that, we will be increasing bolster to where legendary rank adds 10% bolster. Bolster will also directly increase the item level of the companion, which in turn increase the amount of stats it gives. So Let me just keep going with this, and let me see if I can kind of condense this all. Augment companions will give 85% of their item level in the combined rating, and the remaining 15% is split across the 3 specific ratings granted by the given companion. Fighting companions will give 85% of their item level in combined rating. The rest of the ratings is accounted for the fact that they do damage. Okay, so right there off the rip, augments will give 85%, and 15 will be split across the 3 specific ratings granted by the given companion. Okay, and then of course the fighting, you're only going to get 85 because they feel that extra 15% equivalates to that damage that they do, which is that's a little bit argumentable because not every companion does the same amount of damage. Example, the Zuna is a killer, the Abysmal Chicken is a killer. So will we see an increase of surge and, you know, fighting companions? This is I'm in shock still. Companion A, C, B, C will also get a boost in the item level to better reflect their benefits, as they will gain a bit of boost in their own benefits as well. Runestones and enchantments will go up in item level and therefore increase the stats they give, both as compensation for the removal of bondings and to give them a better ratio to other areas of the game, such as equipment and mount passives. Companion influence will be going away as a stat, and companions will always transfer 100% of their ratings to the player. That's another important thing. So anybody out there who stacks companion influence, this is pretty big. So dominances will no longer have that power and companion influence. And this is odd to me because with the augmentation, they already give you 100%. The companion influence was like a little bit of a bonus, so it'd be like over 100%. So they're just doing away with that completely now as well. Last part of these changes is that companions will be able to be upgraded to Mythic. Now, I mean, I've been playing Neverwinter for a while. This was just common knowledge. Everything is going to get up to Mythic. You know, companions, mounts, equipment, all that, artifacts, neck, waist, the belt. Just expect that all to be Mythic here in the future. It's just taking time. But now companions will be Mythic, which will have a base item level of 1500 like mounts do. Mythic companions provide 20% bolster, and a given companion category will be able to be maxed out at 100% bolster with the top 5 quality companions in that category. So here we are for the exchange rate on Bondings. Now I'm not sure if the price is on the Bondings right now, but this could be one of those things where, you know, if rank 15s are cheaper than 2.6 million, you can make a come-ups on this. So there is a way. I'm not sure if there's a limit to how many you can exchange. It doesn't say. So this can kind of get a little crazy because I don't think bonding 15s are worth 2.6. 14s 1.8, 13s a million. So if you can get these below market price of this AD exchange, you will definitely make some money. Now, I want to emphasize that this change isn't coming, you know, probably not this year. You know, we're already in November, next month's December, the Winter Festival, all that. So this is not a change coming until next year. This is way early information. This isn't even available on the preview yet. Hopefully we get that sometime within the next couple, you know, hopefully we can get a preview sample in December. I'm not going to lie, but we don't know the specifics on that exactly. Hopefully this early information will be available for you to feel confident on your choices during the holiday season, and your changes we'll be looking forward to trying out on preview soon. Of course, Jared, no worries, Sears, lead system designer. So guys, I want to know in the comments below, please let me know what you guys think about this. Maybe I'll do a reiteration of this video down the road of what you guys think on the changes as a whole. Man, I can honestly say I wasn't expecting this. I will be also leaving a link to the, you know, this article itself if you want to check it out for yourself, or you can just go to artgames.com. But yeah, holy crap. If you guys don't have Twitter, and you're a big Neverwinter person, I recommend Twitter. You know, they always constantly post. That's the first place they post in I think is Twitter. So yeah, okay, this caught my eyes. This is crazy. No more bondings. Now, this changes a lot moving forwards with builds, with just everything in the game as a whole, to be honest, because now also you're going to need to get your companions up from Legendary to Mythic. So this is just another aspect of the game. But as a whole, I mean, I'm still a little bit, myself, I'm still a little bit confused because of just the bondings have been in the game since the, you know, since the beginning. They just weren't, and they just emphasized a couple mods ago bondings, and so that's a bit crazy that they kind of implemented this change at this time. But yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much. I figured I have to report on this news. This is pretty big. So if you were looking to pick up some bondings, you know, maybe you want to wait out a little bit and just see, because, you know, this was nice of them. But anyway, that's it for my ramble at the end. As always, guys, it's been your boy Sonny, and I'll check y'all on the next adventure. Peace out.